Do any of you ever miss Spring Bonnie?
Nah. What is going on here? It's been a while, hasn't it, Goldie?
You're not real.
That's what you want to think, isn't it?
We have barely begun.
Spring Bonnie wasn't lying. He's gonna kill us all.
I am not actually Spring Bonnie. Vincent Shade, Keeper of the Shadow Realm, and brother.
Brother? Brother? Carmen? It is not Carmen anymore. It is Vincent Shade. And I'll tell you why. Freddy, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, okay, I'm fine. Just a bit sore, it's all. Anyway, it's no doubt that our father was less than stellar. Yeah, he left us. Shut it. I already know that. But anyway, one thing's for sure. He always favored you and Freddy over me. I was always the one with the short end of the stick. He never paid much attention to me. Neither did you guys. Sure, you knew I existed, but your bond was always more strong without me. You always seemed to want me out of the picture. After all, I was the youngest. It's not true at all. Oh, just like it wasn't true that Spring Bonnie didn't get any spotlight? Yeah, thought so. Spring Bonnie was just like me in a way. I wanted to be noticed by my family. He wanted to be noticed by the crowd of people watching Freddy Fazbear's pizza shows. Me and Spring Bonnie both had something in common. We were fascinated by the realms. When no one was paying attention to me and I was alone in my room, I would be studying the different kinds of realms. There's more than you could ever imagine. The red realm, the blue realm, the yellow realm, the green realm, and my personal favorite, the shadow realm. That's what you were doing all that time locked away in your room. I always thought you were listening to Katy Perry or something. You fool. I don't even like Katy Perry. And Katy Perry wasn't even around at that time. Oh, then I guess I was thinking something else. Anyway, Father started to have suspicions of me being in my room all the time. One day I decided I was going to build a remote to open the Shadow Realm. I wouldn't enter it, of course, because there would be no way out. But I was going to look inside and see what it was like. The Shadow Realm is quite different from the other realms. The other realms, like the Green Realm and Red Realm, would kill you instantly because of all the radiation and lightning and just toxic atmosphere. But the Shadow Realm was filled with hallucinations. It was like everything was obscure. You could never make anything out. It was like a mind manipulator. Boring! It was a very complicated realm. In a way, it was always subject to change. That's why it fascinated me. One day, when I finished building the remote, I was unlucky enough to have Father burst in the room and demand to know what I was doing. When I refused to tell him, he grabbed the remote and said, "Let's see what it can do." He didn't know its power, but he pointed it at me, pushed a button, and sent me into the Shadow Realm. But Father said you died in a hang gliding accident. Our father was a swine. You know he would lie about that. I mean, you didn't at the time, but I'm sure you would have figured it out by now. Anyway, back to the story. As I entered the Shadow Realm, I found that it was home to surprisingly many other inhabitants. Inhabitants who had been teleported there by unknown forces, but they were living creatures down there. It became their home. Some home. But they knew almost nothing about it. I, on the other hand, knew everything about it. I had been studying it before I entered, and I quickly adapted to my environment. And they eventually accepted me as their new ruler. I became the king of the Shadow Realm, the keeper of all shadows. And eventually, I gained the power of the Shadow Realm for being down there for so long. I could make people hallucinate. I could manipulate realities in people's heads if I wanted to, just like how real shadows can trick your eyes, manipulate them. I was undeniably happy that I had those powers, but now I had a new thing growing inside me. I had a desire for revenge against our father and you. What about Freddy? Freddy too, yes, but I could never find my way out of the Shadow Realm to get my revenge. That is until one day, when I found old remnants of technology hidden in the Shadow Realm. I gathered them all up and built a new remote that would lead me out of the Shadow Realm. Once I left the Shadow Realm, I searched for Father, but I didn't find Father. I found you and Freddy, working at a restaurant chain called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. That was my key. Now all I had to do was find a way to get to you guys. But I didn't get to you guys first. I got to a yellow bunny named Spring Bonnie. He reminded me a lot of myself. Broken, lost, and desperate for the attention of people who would never give it to him. And so I told him about the realms. About the green realm, the red realm, the blue realm, and the yellow realm. He seemed just as fascinated with them as I was. And once you guys left, I helped him study them, until eventually he took after me, and I left. But I know now, looking through your mind, that he did carry out his plan to get his revenge and send you guys into the Green Realm. But he didn't carry it out all the way. You sent him into the Green Realm. And I know you felt guilt about it, Goldie. And so, I found him as a perfect way to manipulate your mind, to hurt you. And now I have found you, and I will finally have my revenge. And now you again. No, wait, please. No. What are you staring at? Very soon, all of you will die. Oh, and Foxy, just so you know, I'm the one who put the chair in the yard. You're a jerk. Anytime any of you move, your shadow moves. And your shadow moving makes me stronger. So, I'm practically invincible. Freddy, what? I know how to defeat him. How? If he can't see our shadows, then he doesn't grow stronger. We need to do this in the dark, so we have a chance to hide. And then I go out and defeat him. With this. That's brilliant. Thanks, Freddy. Well, now I need you to distract him so I can turn off all the lights. So, yeah, once all the lights are off, hide. Alright? I'll be back soon. Goodbye, Freddy. Okay. Gotta warn the others, too. I see you running, Goldie. You cannot run from me! Hey! Eggplant! What did you just say to me, brother? What the? Alright, Goldie. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. The easy way is you turn back on all the lights right now and I kill you fast. Or the hard way. You don't turn them back on right now and I give you a slow and painful death. Ugh! Come on out right now! Goldie! Freddy! Said, come out! Now! Have it your way. Because I see everything. In a way, Spring Bonnie started my plan. Now I'm just going to finish it. I think you're forgetting one thing about Spring Bonnie, Vincent. And what's that, Goldie? I sent him into the green realm. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! Stop! No! Instead of sending you back to the Shadow Realm where you have a chance of escaping, I'm sending you somewhere where I know there is no chance for you. No! No! You're making a big mistake, Goldie! You'll soon see that this is a curse for you and I both! Well, Goldie, you did it again. Yes, I did. Are you okay? Well, it's just beings that I know are starting to go down dark paths. I thought Carmen, or now I guess he wants to be called Vincent Shade, but yeah, anyway, I thought he died, and for him to come back and try and kill us all, I don't know. And Spring Bonnie, hey man, don't worry about Spring Bonnie or Vincent. You did what you had to do. We didn't need them in our lives anyway. Now I guess we can all go back to living in peace. Unless, of course, the Blacklights show up, but I mean, that'll probably be saved for another episode. Another what? 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 Never mind. But yeah. You guys okay? We're fine now, I guess. I think I may have bruised a rib. Because I was laying on Chica's beak. Glad we're all safe. So, do you guys want to go out for dinner? Yeah! Alright, let's go to Wayback Burger. Alright, yeah, yay! Come on, guys.